Good morning, everyone. Gal. We are picking right back up where we left off in our Link to the Past randomizer. We just finished doing the Pyramid Fairy check after getting our third crystal. And we are now heading up to the mountain for the first time. I believe Turtle Rock and Hera are both dungeons that are on our list and should be clearable. I'm not sure if I want to do Turtle Rock yet, but the fact that it's already full clearable, I don't see a reason not to. When our other options are Pendant Swamp, Pendant Mire that we don't have access to yet. We currently only have one glove, so we actually can't get to Dark World in the mountain yet, which I wasn't thinking about. So nothing from Old Man. At this point, we're going to do Hera first. And then we can cut across to top side of Death Mountain. Bombs and Cape. Cape could technically be necessary. I didn't check that. Unfortunately, we have to do this without boots. Boots is one of the main things we're looking for, I'd say, at this point. We do need boots to clear... Oh, actually, no, we can clear desert now. I wasn't even thinking about that. Well. Yeah, because it's... Well, no. We don't have the big key. Never mind. Big key is guaranteed to be over on the right chest, which needs the boots. So yes, desert is boots locked. Okay. I feel better now. We can get this tablet quick. We can do Hera. We can do East Death Mountain. And then we can come back and maybe do Spike Cave if we still don't have gloves. We did not get the big key in those first chests, so we have to do vanilla. We'll take a quick break. Standing in the blocks will keep you in a perpetual state of invincibility. I think I have the switch flipped wrong, but it'll work. We're gonna have to go back through anyway to get the big chest. I hate everything just a little. Just a little, though. Nope, nope. I take it back. This tower has always been the bane of my existence. And I currently despise it with my entire being. That wasn't worth it. The good news is we do have Tempered Sword for the Moldorm fight. Come on. There we go. There we go. Once again, we're still kind of lacking in progression. As odd as it is, I mean, there's not much else we need, I guess, is part of the problem. We got a lot of stuff early, and it's kind of led to us... There's our flute. I forgot you have to be in Dark World for that. I was gonna check what the pendant was quick. I was wrong. We're not checking what the pendant is quick. So yeah, we're gonna do Spiral Cave and then come back up. The long Spiral Cave. This does mean we have access to Zoran, the gloves as well. Catfish. There's our Titan's Mid anyway, never mind. Is that go mode? We just need to do Turtle Rock. We need boots for desert. What's our last crystal? That was dumb. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, so we want to do full clear east side Death Mountain here. We may as well do Turtle Rock while we're here. Because that should be clearable, even if we don't have boots. Assuming we can get in. I wasn't thinking about medallions, but we've got 2 out of 3 now. So unless it's ether, we're good. Never mind. Another bottle. Yeah, we can do down here. With mitts in hand, we can now do Dark World access, which means we can do Bunny Cave and Hookshot Cave before we go back over to Spike Cave. Actually, during my last video, I mentioned the hookshot glitch with the mirror. While you're pushing a block, you can actually just fully make blocks disappear. Saves you a few trips up and down those stairs. The item at the end of this was also flute, which we hopefully don't need, but could be useful still. At the very least, it'll make getting back to desert very easy. We don't have to wait for the book cutscene again. Glad we picked up that ether. What is the other crystal we still need to do? Wait, I thought Meyer was a pendant. Am I misremembering that? Turtle Rock's a pendant. I don't want to do Turtle Rock. What am I doing? We've got access to everything. Yeah. Let's go ahead and open it still. Wait, crap, we still need boots. But yes, we can do Ice Palace and Misery Mire now instead. of Turtle Rock. Fortunately, we do still need the boots, and those could be just about anywhere. Obviously. I was very confused there for a moment. Forgot you have to, or that gives you both items until you get rid of one. Now, technically, this is probably the wrong play, but I realized it after I'd already done the warp. The reason it's the wrong play is because doing Ice Palace first means if we get the boots, we can do Desert and Mire at the same time. Do all of our quick Mire area checks first. Definitely not doing checkerboard for a heart piece. We've got, what, like 14 hearts on red mail? I think we're good. Technically, once again, probably should have done those other checks, or the other checks before this one. Just because this is a little bit further to walk, and once again, if we had the boots, would be faster, but that's getting into very minimal time saves. There's our big key. Technically, we've got everything we need, but since we're still looking for items, we do need to full clear. I don't have a potion or a fairy. I can get a fairy? I can't get a fairy. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna do as much as I can. And then I'm thinking I'll probably just abandon right side after that. Or left side, rather. So basically, if I die up here, I'm just going to abandon this check rather than redo this whole scene. But hopefully we're good with that cutscene out of the way. Okay, we're still looking for map, which means I think we want to do... That was dumb. We do not get a magic refill when we die. So hopefully I can remember where there's a magic refill at some point, or we get a drop. So we will need to make a block once we go down, or before we go down to the basement. Do the switch states stay the same? Nope. Crap. That's gotta be a key. I think. Yeah, I think at this point we abandoned that last check. Because we would need 2 keys and the big key to get through. It's only 1 check that we're missing. We still don't have the map. There's a decent chance that it's nothing, and I believe it might be a key by logic as well. This should be a magic fill? Yes. I should have filled my bottles when I did Pyramid Fairy. My bad. Always realize stuff like that a moment too late. Actually, we didn't flip the switch, so we don't need to flip the switch? Yes. Glad I didn't. Glad I messed that up twice, only to realize that it's a good thing I messed it up. I think we're gonna do that to get started. And that means that the other one is the map. So we're good there. And I was right that the other one was a key. Look at me doing logic. Me doing logic. Sorry. I was just thinking I could steal a key from the front to see if it gets me anything, but I don't think it's worth doing that. Do I want to do... Nope. Dungeons first. Even if it means we're full clearing ice, I think that's better than Zora first. Also, just for the record, on this one, I do not know how to do any of the cool fancy tricks that they've got on this one. I've been looking at doing Icebreaker, or learning how to do Icebreaker, because that feels like it's a little easier than some of the other tricks. However, with Kane, we should be good on one loop. Probably should have grabbed that as a safety instead of killing it, but that's okay. That was me being dumb. Because I don't do this, because I don't bomb jump. So hitting that switch an extra time was, or with the bomb, was dumb. Without Gold Sword, Hookshot is the best way to kill the penguins. Unfortunately, we don't have the big key yet, so we'll have to come back for that. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately at this point, all we need to do is get boots. Which is always the worst place to be. It means you're basically just taking your time and moseying around. Still no big key. That's really annoying. We have powder that I'm just not remembering. No, we don't. Great. Running out of checks here. There's big key. Trying to remember where this ends up. Oh, okay. Fortunately, that was not a refill. You know what? I'm gonna play it safe. we're gonna do something a little weird here. Double dipping Ice Palace sounds awful. So instead, I'm going to take out some of the risk. Okay, no boots, but we are done with all of our crystal checks. At this point, we have pendant dungeons and overworld checks left. You know what, actually? I am going to... If we're going to do Zora checks, we're going to do Catfish with it. Should probably check Bumper Cave at some point here, too, just to be safe. Better safe than sorry with that one. We also have the shovel now, and the mushroom, which we can also do. We are now overly safe. But we'll take it. 2 blue potions and a fairy. Feels good. Sure. Nope. That's not what I was trying to do. I have been very mirror bonk prone this seed. Get up to the shore as fast as we can, because you do walk faster on land than in the water. And since we already have the flippers, we can take this shortcut. Disappointing return on investment. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay. So I think the plan at this point is going to be Smith chain and its associated checks along the way. So with the gloves and the hammer, we can now rescue, actually no, just gloves, and the mirror, we can rescue the blacksmith. With that, we can do that check, we can do hammer pegs, we can do the shovel along the way, and then we can do the purple chest and bombos tablet along the way. We don't have the powder, so we can't do the bat check. We already did K45 and Stumpy, I believe. forgot to check Bumper Cave again, didn't I? Trying to think of what else we've got at this point. And I'm coming up pretty short outside of a couple really out of the way orphan checks and pendant dungeons. So I guess we full clear swamp. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Like, I know we didn't get back to Spike Cave and Bumper Cave. Should I do those before I do a full pendant dungeon? I don't know, Swamp actually has a decent chunk of checks. Like, there's a lot of chests in here. And if we do find boots, we don't have to finish it. No big key yet, so let's go ahead and do... That's why you have to do that first. Duh. That was me being dumb. I just about flooded the key. Now, I will be completely fair and say that me almost flooding the key... First of all, me flooding the key has definitely happened before, more than once. In fact, if you watch through some of my very early ones, that's where I got stuck, I think, on my initial Link to the Past run, which was one of my very early runs on this channel. This is another one of those new tricks that I don't know, the diver down. Basically, you can get through this section without having to do the drain. I know vaguely how it works, I don't know what the full setup is. If somebody does know and wants to just mention it, if it's easy, then that's fine. If it's one of those things that requires really detailed setup like bomb jumps, don't bother. Well, unfortunately, that means that the boss has an item. Tempered Sword with this fight means it's not too bad. Really? Okay. Well, could have been better. So I think at this point, I am down to checking a few obscure locations and pendant dungeons. I think it's time for another break. We have just about full cleared this thing at this point. I was saying earlier I was hoping we'd be done in about 2 hours. What I didn't mention at the time was that if I didn't finish in 2 hours, I was probably gonna start getting a little hangry and should probably take a break for lunch. So we're gonna do that. Oh, hopefully you're enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.